Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. What I see for you, Capricorn, is that you have this desire. And it's something you've been dreaming about. You've been wanting to manifest it. You have this vision of a lover. You dream of it. You dream of love. You fantasize about it here. Okay? And it is actually going to be delivered to you. Your deepest desire is being delivered to you if you dare to take it. And I say that because there's a risk. And you will be worried about the consequences. So it's like you get your desire, what you were manifesting, what you've been fantasizing about. It's like it's right there in front of you for the taking. And you will hesitate because you're worried about the consequences. The reason is you may already be in a relationship or they may already be in a relationship. Okay? If you are single and you have this longing for this desire, for this passion that you haven't felt in a long time. It's like a feeling, a need, this passion, wanting to feel alive again, okay, for someone. And so if you're single, this could be an ex who is returning to you. Even if you are in a relationship, you could be dreaming of an ex. Because we have something being shot out of the past and we have something being delivered here. So whatever is delivered to you, I feel like you already know it. It's like you know this person. All right? And they bring a new beginning. Somebody is traveling to see you here. Somebody is coming to see you. And they are bringing to you this new beginning. But there's a risk involved. You must decide if you would leave your current situation that has gone stale, you feel, for another that may, hold the promise of more, that may be able to fulfill your desire. Or do you stay where you are? You've got this choice to make. You may have children, and this could be what holds you back, not wanting to break up a family. If they're married, well, you would be worried about them leaving their situation to be with you. So there are different things going on here. You're afraid of the consequences. You're afraid if you follow your heart. So the heart is here and you're obsessing over it. You're afraid of that tower. You're afraid things will just blow up. I feel like whoever you have feelings for has feelings for you. You know this person. Maybe at one time you were a couple, or maybe this is an ex-lover coming back even. So maybe you've already had an affair with them and this is about a decision to do it again. For everybody, it's going to be different. The reason this choice is in front of you is because of this card. There's a deeper emotional issue behind what you're feeling. And for some of you, you may want to look at that. You may hesitate on this because deep down, maybe you feel where you are is not really finished, because the air is here and he is in the reversed, and it says like, well, you're not yet ready to accept the fact that you've reached the end of one journey. So it's like you've got one foot here in one place and one foot in the other, and you don't know which way to go, you know. So the beginning of the next could be strange and unfamiliar to you. You don't know where it's going to lead. And your heartstrings may still hold you here in this because you have memories here of what it once was. And maybe you could still bring that back to life. What if? You know? You're not yet, whatever this is, whatever it is that makes you hesitate, it holds you here with one foot in the past and one foot in this new beginning. Okay? Like one foot, no, one foot where you currently are and one foot with this new beginning. That's where you are. And so you may not be ready to just jump into something new. So you may want to tie up these loose ends before trying to move forward with this something new. And for some of you, you may find that what you were looking for and dreaming about all this time was right there in front of you. There's a deeper emotional issue behind this choice. And this is what you need to look at to solve your problem. A choice is heavily on your mind, and it's a 3. 3 is third parties, and this is third parties, and so 3 here again. And so I feel like a choice is heavily on your mind. I feel like somebody will present you with an offer, and you may not be sure about this. Even though it's something you've been dreaming about and wanting, you will be worried about the consequences of actually putting both feet in. Okay? I feel like this is a decision that you will put off. Okay, this is somebody that you may not be sure that it is emotionally balanced, like on both sides. And so you may be unsure about them and their real feelings, even if they've said, you know, they love you or still love you. You will hesitate about this. You will be wondering if this is true. You see, there's somebody from your past you did grieve over. You maybe have been grieving over. Maybe you never really got closure with that person, and now they're coming back. And this is a love that you have fantasized about, and maybe in your fantasy, maybe you may realize you made it bigger than it was, that it's not like your fantasy, you know. And this is just for some, and it's just something I'm throwing out there. And usually if they give me something like this, it's for a reason. And you may not feel that way now, but you may feel that way later. Okay? Okay, so this is something that's very, very passionate that happens between you and this person. So you may have a passionate encounter with this person, but it may not last. And that's the thing. It may not last, and you may suddenly question it. I mean, maybe there was a passionate encounter, but maybe it kind of fizzles out after, or maybe it just wasn't what you actually dreamed of. Not everything. There's something that's missing, is what I want to say. In this connection with this person, there is something that is missing, and intuitively you feel that. And this will cause you to hesitate, and it will cause you to rethink your own situation. Oh my goodness. And so this new information causes you to go back and forth and go back and forth. You suddenly may feel threatened. What you have feels threatened. Okay? And you are with the Five of Swords. You have a lot of worry. You're mentally stuck on this problem with this person. This is the Lover. It's the same. It's the same king. This is this person, I believe, from your past. You're obsessing over whether or not to follow your heart. Your heart. You're obsessing over whether or not to follow your heart when it comes to this situation that you've been fantasizing about. And over the damage that it could possibly cause if you did it. And so there's the Tower happening here again. So you are going to get some more messages about a new beginning, or you're going to get, or this is this, and it hasn't happened yet. You're going to get messages that come to you by surprise, could happen within an 8, okay, about a new beginning. You will look at this. It comes out of the past. So these messages come out of the past. And intuitively, as you're looking at this, you are going to see or feel, no, it's more of a feeling that something is missing. And this will cause you to hesitate. So you have an opportunity for a new beginning, but will you actually take it? Is this really in alignment with your fantasy? I feel like this could be a fantasy that might just disappoint you in the end. And I feel like for some of you that what you've been dreaming of and wishing for, probably you may have had it all along here. It's just that it was put on the back burner and left to kind of, simmer back there or go out completely. But that doesn't mean you can't bring it back to life. A little effort. It's like, water the flowers. You bring them back to life. I kind of feel it's like that. Some of you may jump in. I feel if you jump in to this opportunity, you will regret it. Okay, I'm just telling you what I'm getting, and it is a little bit of a warning. I feel like if you jump into this, that you're going to be disappointed. It's not going to be what you actually thought it would be. Okay, it's not going to live up to your fantasy. And so I feel like for the most part, whoever this is, I feel like you will not take it, but somebody is going to. Somebody is going to, and they will be disappointed, and there will be, I feel, loss. Okay, so here we see somebody actually taking what they have and trying to make it better, trying to relight that flame. Okay, and so there's the candles. There you go. So I feel like although this relationship may have gone stale, I feel like you can still bring it back to life if you really want to. So what you were seeking, you will find that you had it after all. It's just that you couldn't really see it anymore. But you can bring it back to life. You can feel that passion again with effort. You know, you have to try. You have to put the effort. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.